Alright, good evening everyone, welcome in. Today is Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. We are back to start a new game. We're going to be playing Chonkers today. This is apparently a very cozy idle game. So, the only other type of idle games that I've played, I think, are like Fallout Shelter or I've played a couple idle games on mobile because mobile's good for that. I've also played, oh, what was it? Rusty's Retirement is another idle game. Now that one's kind of in a class of its own because there's no direct interaction with the game world. It's mostly just setting things and forgetting them and occasionally checking in on them. Now this game may be this way. I don't know. I've never seen it. I don't even remember who recommended it to me. So we're just gonna go with it, and maybe it'll be a one-day game and maybe I'll do it Thursday. We'll see. But if it does end up being something kind of akin to like Fallout Shelter, we probably won't do a whole weekend stream of it. But it's good for like, you know, short chill streams like this, I would think. So, we would have been back with Wanted Raccoon. However, I could not get the audio issue that I had with that game. I couldn't get it fixed. I did submit a bug report to the dev. And in the process of doing some research on that game, I found out that the game has essentially been in early access since 2021, so for like 5 years. It's like an indie dev, like a one-guy development team. So I don't anticipate something like that will be fixed anytime soon. So we're just going to move on to the next game in the poll, which was Chonkers. I don't know if anybody knew anything about this game. I know that I certainly didn't. But we're just gonna chill with it tonight. So far, I like it. It doesn't have. Basically, I opened the game and it was like, "Welcome, let's get started." And I was like, "Okay, hold on. What about settings? Like, it's just, I don't know how helpful it's gonna be." I went into the settings and I'm looking at what you guys are looking at right now, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff means yet. I'm assuming that at some point I will understand it, but it looks like it kind of walks you through a sort of a tutorial. So that's what we're gonna do. The very first thing I guess we're gonna do is follow the little arrow and adopt my first kitten. I think the idea of this game is to raise kittens. You've got different cats of different rarities, and they grow up, and the idea is, I guess, to make them chonkers, I guess, and then maybe sell them and make money, and then buy upgrades to buy more cats. I don't know. I'm assuming if it's like any other idle game that's kind of like that, it might have some kind of building function or something. I don't know. Never seen it. We're gonna figure it out together. Let's go ahead and do roll call. Necro, thanks for being here first and bringing the hype. Tinker Layla got the official first redemption for this evening. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been I feel like my my weeknight streams have been like really kind of, you know, few and far between, so I'm trying to figure out if this noise in the background is from the game or if it's some other kind of noise. I'm just sensitive to noise issues now because of that issue that I had with Haunted Raccoon. Maybe I'm just tripping balls. Okay, so this is the settings menu. If you guys need me to adjust any settings, then let me know. Right. Yeah. So I guess it's just kind of time to chill, and we'll figure it out as I go. I'll try to figure out where to put my camera. I don't know if there's a best place for it right now. I have not changed any of these settings. I did go into video settings, and its only option was resolution and whether it's full screen or not. So pretty straightforward, I'd say. So it looks like we start out with $100. This tells you about the developers of the game. This game category has 13 followers on Twitch. I'm guessing it's probably the dev and 13 of their best friends would be my guess. So that's cool. Want to help us suggest to name Chonkers? Suggest new names. Cool. Okay, so we won't be able to custom name our characters. Got XP down here. I don't know what this little paper is. Oh, I've got tasks. Oh, is the game actually, there's no pause or something? Okay. Play the game for an hour. Play with cats for a total of 5 minutes. Are these dailies? Does this game have dailies? Task refreshes, tasks completed, task reward, XP boost, or room style. Okay, so this does kind of feel very, it gives me Fallout Shelter vibes here. Every 7 tasks, we get something called a golden roll. Okay, so that's where those are. What's this? XP boosters. Ooh, boosters. If you're not seeing your correct amount of boosters, try restarting the game. That's encouraging. 24-hour tuna XP boost? Okay. Then I'm assuming that takes you to probably a Discord. I've got money over here, which gives me how much money I make per hour or 24 hours. Room? Oh, total and then per room bonus. Okay. I imagine that there will be a certain number of maybe cats per room. Room 1? Room 1? 0 of 20. It's just called Room 1. I guess you didn't make it called something else. I don't know if I care about that yet. What do we got here? Okay, so this reminds me, so this is what I was talking about for like it feeling a bit like Fallout Shelter, and that these are the different types of cats that you can either find or make or evolve. I'm guessing maybe evolve is the right word. I don't know yet. So I've got cats, I've got chonkers, I've got space cats, and I've got space chonkers. I don't know what any of that means yet. I suppose we're going to find out. And then we've got, I'm assuming this is our list of cats. Room filter. Okay, what's this? Upgrades. Toy levels, toy area, offline time? Air freshener? Toy styles, old sock, clean sock, feathers, mouse, laser, room furniture, cat bowls. Okay, so these all cost money. A fitness room. Prevent chonkers, +2 XP bonus. Wait, are chonkers good or bad? Biba chonkers. Bowls. Refilling gives a temporary +1 XP bonus. +5 chonker chance. Oh, okay, a fitness room prevents chonkers. I guess that makes sense. Wait, are these million? 600 million? What the? Litter boxes. Cleaning has a chance of giving rewards. We've got a box, a festive box, or just cardboard box, plastic box, a modern box, poop clean 3000. Tori. Oh, that's a reference. We've got cat towers. We've got a $2,500 cardboard box. Okay. A stack of books. A present. All things that cats would love. Bodhi! Necro, I didn't know you were in this game. A speaker. A rover. Wow, a kitty rover. You know what this game needs? The rover made me think of The rover made me think of the Roomba. I wonder it's because, you know, they couldn't call it a Roomba. Hey, Lone, thank you for redeeming the first VIP. Welcome in. Let's see, benches. +5 cat slots. Okay, and you've got different types of benches. More presents. I don't know what that means. That's not a bench. A couch, a toolbox, a coffin, luxury, bougie. Lanterns, and finally lanterns. Wake up time plus 15 seconds. What the hell is that? Spooky. Oro, light. Abattoir. I don't know how to say that. Okay. I'm doing everything except what they want me to do. Howdy. All right. Adopt a kitten. Adopt your first kitten. $25. They start me out with $100. Is this a film? Am I taking a picture of something? New. They all have the same icon. Pick one. Oh, wait, no, they don't. That one looks different. These two look like I guess a type. That one looks like a little nubtail. Okay. Right-click to play with your cats. Your kitten will level up on their own. Playing with them will make them grow up faster. As adults, they will provide a steady income. Tell this is a game. Or you can help them find a new home for a cash reward. Complete daily tasks to obtain rewards. Every 7 tasks, you'll be rewarded with a special role. Okay. Good to go. If you feel low on funds, try clicking away some of the pesky petals. The petals? Oh shit, it's got a little mini game. 6 cents? 4 cents? Do I get more money, like, the closer they are to the tree? That's cool. It's got a little mini game. That's cute. Alright. Okay, good to know. We have a kitty. Oh, he's sleeping. His name is Cesare. Cesare in my video game? Rod would be ecstatic. Okay, so from what I understand, different types of cats have different levelings or different stuff. What is this, a mask? A candy? Are these all... Oh, unlock achievement, a fine boy. Oh, okay. So you have to do stuff to unlock these. I'm guessing this was probably a free holiday one. Hidden in the backyard. So I have to find this one? Is it like this? Is that something to click on? It is! Okay, it's even got little built-in little puzzles. Okay. So how is so they don't start making money until they grow up, right? Okay. Is there a way to go in the house? How do I go to a different... You can navigate between rooms with numbers or the arrow keys. I don't think I have any other rooms yet. It said something about finding something in the backyard. Oh, I right-clicked. Oh, right-click to play. Am I playing with them with a sock right now? Here's the... Oh. These are colorful. Okay, so I'm guessing that they don't show up here until they're grown up. Let's remember where we are. Oh yeah, old sock is equipped, so 50,000? How long do you have to play this game? Refresher, what does it do? I have $76. I wonder if the game gets different music as you go. So am I trying to prevent the... So... Okay, I didn't look at anything else. Moderately sleepy. Is that good or bad? Hey, Max, welcome in. Lone, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Let's see, discovered kitten, adult, and chonker. Discovered of this type? Cesare X-2, is that the type or that's the name? Oh, okay. That's their randomized name. Okay. I don't care what they're named, really. What's this? You find a new home. No. Okay, the red means to expel, I guess. Oh, these are labels. XP, money, and that's how much the kitty would sell for if you did. What is this? Oh, it makes it to where you can't accidentally click it. Okay, that's kind of a good idea. I've only got one room. I guess I can get more money, but I mean, that's really necessary. I wonder what the chances are, or how pixel perfect it is. Combo 13! You can get combos from clicking on stuff? That's cool. I imagine that would be limiting if you tried to play this with a controller. Huh. That's a cool thing. I mean, it reminds me of, what, in Rusty's Retirement. There was a, in Rusty's Retirement, there was something that you could do in the game that would give you, like, a penny every time, a penny, like, every time you clicked it. So it was, like, literally like a mini game that you could just do, and then eventually, like, you had so much money that it was not worth your time to even click it because it wouldn't give you an advantage. I guess when you're early on, it probably would. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Hey, Crooked, welcome in. What's Biba? What in Biba Sim is this? So this game is apparently, like, oh, it's gold. I missed it. I didn't even know it had a chance to drop. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Can I just hold the button? No. I'm just doing this while I'm talking, but I didn't notice that there were special ones that would fall. That's really cool. Oh, they keep giving me more money. Is it because of the combo? Or no? Do they just keep going up as you get a combo? That's actually a pretty cool mechanic too. So yeah, this is like a sort of like an idle game, like Fallout Shelter in a way. It looks like it has similar mechanics in a way. So I'm making money right now, collecting these little things. That's really cool. Yeah, howdy Crooked, how's it going? How's your, did you work today? How was your work day today? I guess playing with the cat keeps this going. Do they ever get tired of playing? I'm just right-clicking constantly. I'm hoping that there's some variety to the music eventually. If not, I understand. It's intended to be an idle game. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm basically waiting until this first cat levels up. Okay, so I'm literally mashing the button as fast as I can and it makes it go a lot faster. Okay. So I guess there's an idle game that you can play to get money, and then there's an idle game that you can play to get XP. Okay, I got it. Crooked, been pretty good. You've been caught up with the workload, which we hadn't had for a while. Oh, that's always a good feeling. I feel that. Huh? What was the meow about? What did I do differently? Oh. Oh, I'm just clicking it. It's purring. I was trying to figure out what that noise was. I guess maybe the noise might be randomized. Lone, sorry for the short stay, but feeling tired and to have work tomorrow. Catch you soon, hopefully. All right, Lone Star. Well, thanks for stopping in. I will probably catch you somewhere along the Twitch sphere tomorrow. I'll be working from home tomorrow, so I'll be watching a few streams. Yeah, I'll be around. We'll see you around. I hope you get some sleep, good sleep. Hey, Schiller, welcome in. Oh, how'd my combo get? How you doing, Schiller? I'm playing this little, I guess this is an idle game. I'm gonna try to make it to a certain point. Alright, the cat's almost leveled up. Let's see what happens so I can see what happens next. Have your first adult cat. New accessory unlocked. Mekong Bobtail. They turned into a proper croissant. I can say they're sleepy, apparently. Okay, so now they're level 1 and they keep leveling up. Okay. So now that it's an adult cat, it makes me $27.94 every 24 hours. Like what? Is this real time or game time? Or you can sell them for $52. Anyway, new cat unlocked. What does that mean? Oh, no, it went away. What happened? No. I wanted you to I guess it randomizes the name. Okay, I have money now. But how often does it give you that money? At exactly 24 hours from now? Or is it? Yeah, see that. Hold on. $1.16 per hour. Is that when it gets distributed to us? Alright, so it said new cat added. Oh, I can buy more. I could have bought more. I could have bought 3 more cats. I didn't even think about that. You're doing good, Chiller. Just tired. How did your Hitman stream go, by the way? I know that I was lurking that day because I did end up finally getting some cleaning done. Kitty makes more than me, but yeah. I'm tired too, apparently. Yeah, when I heard that this game when I heard that this game has cats that make you money, I was like, now you know it's a video game. Yeah, I was definitely sleepy this morning. I did not want to get up. Ah, shit, I missed yet another yellow petal. That's alright. Hitman went well. You got some missions done in an unusual way. Can't wait to continue it. You like this game, really? Really. I know that you can get really creative with the way that you do things, and I don't know. Now, I don't know. I haven't played the games myself to know, but from what I understand, you can. I think you can. I think that you can replay those missions in different ways, right? I'm gonna try to go for some diversity here. This looks like the cat that I already got. I don't know if it matters. What's that little star mean? Maybe it just means that it's new. Oh, Choco. Okay. So that is its type, I guess. I don't know. I wonder why they decided to use a roll of film for purchasing a cat. I don't know. So it looks like as you get more money, you can buy more rare types of cats. Cobby cuties, exotic friends, special snugglers, a galactic roll, space cat. Oh god, okay, so that's what the space cats are about. Missing cat guaranteed. Okay, so that means that it will guarantee that you'll get whatever type of cat you haven't unlocked yet, would be my guess. Where's my list? Okay, this is my list of cats, but oh, okay. It doesn't automatically lock you from selling all cats. It just makes it to where if you want to make sure that you don't accidentally sell one, or if you want to mark it as special use. Okay. So Choco, we won't know, I guess, exactly what kind of cat it is until it's an adult. I don't know. There may be other contextual ways to find out what that might be. Okay, so this cat apparently takes less XP to level up, which I'm assuming means that it's less rare, perhaps. So I'm gonna be checking my chat. Let me know if you guys see a golden petal start falling down. But apparently we're supposed to eventually, wait, huh? I have 2, Oh, 2 out of 20. Navigate between numbers? Numbers. The top row? It says 2 out of 20. Oh, it means that you can have up to 20 cats in this room. Okay, I understand. Schiller, you think so too? You unlocked several things for the missions by doing them. Okay, you won't get all the achievements for now, but that's definitely a project for the future. I have the Hitman games. I just need to try them out. I always tell myself, like, I prefer it if a game, can I still play with them? Okay, you still only get 2 XP. I keep telling myself that I want to play. Ooh, yellow, what does it give me? Well, what did that give me? I guess it's just a higher chance of a bigger number, I suppose. That's cool. The game's got like an idle thing. So I'm assuming that that this game is probably best played when it's not full screen. I don't think you're intended to play the game full screen. I think you're intended to be doing something else and then checking in with the game. Crooked, there's certain gameplay styles you don't unlock until you replay the missions too. Okay, for example, if you want to just snipe everyone away from a far distance, that won't be unlocked until you complete certain level challenges. Okay, so the game then actively encourages you to play the game and replay missions like over and over again. So I was trying to think of it because I was trying to think, I'm like, what is the actual like story? Like, what is the story reason to be able? Wow, that was $6. Maybe it's because of how high my combo was. I was like, what is the story reason for, you know, replaying? The story reason for replaying a Hitman mission, you know. At some point, you'll just try to kill everyone on the map. Now that would be fun to see. I would love to see those kind of streams for sure. 'Cause it would be like, those would be things that like I would never like think to try myself, you know. You can call it the blood for the blood god playthrough. I mean, if it's a game that's kind of intended for you to unlock different play styles, then what is the end game? Like, once you finish the story, then what? Do you have to start the game over? Like, when does it end? Or is it just like a forever new game plus kind of thing? I just can't imagine how they do the story with the game. New cat unlocked. Australian Mist. Yay! Okay, last time I hit the little search button and nothing happened. So wait, what do you mean it unlocked? You mean here? You mean it became available for me to randomly get, possibly? Or no, I did get it, they just became an adult. Okay. So you can oh, I got a new button. Alter appearance. Discover the entire role for a category to unlock their appearances. Okay. Oops. Okay, I've unlocked some different stuff. I'll put a little bow. Look at the little bow. You can name them, but I probably won't bother. I'm not that it ain't that serious. So I'm wondering if you have to, do you have to, ooh, okay, now we've got different rarities showing up. Oh, that's what the stars are. 3 star, 1 star. I'm assuming it's probably like maybe white, green, blue, you know, purple, gold, maybe rarities. Blood for the Blood God playthrough. Yeah, that would be interesting to see. Alright. Let's go. I got a black kitty. Meow. Calzino. Moderately sleepy. Wow, that's a rare cat, so the first level is 6,000 XP. Holy shit. Whereas this one was 900 XP. This one was like 400 XP, so it looks, I don't know if it maybe exponentially increases. All right, I'm just gonna put stuff on. Maybe there's an achievement for equipping cats with different stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna keep adding more kitties. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's 2-star. Okay, so that was, I was right. So white is 1-star, basic rarity. Green is 2-star, blue is 3-star. Obviously, we're gonna go for... Okay, so you can get another one of this type if you really like that type. But obviously, I'm always gonna want to go for whatever the thing is that I don't have, and obviously the most rare form of that. So that's you, Noodle, huh? So, okay, so the higher the rarity, the more XP that it requires to level them up. Okay, okay. I guess you can kind of come up with your own way to give them cosmetics so that you know by looking at them maybe what they are. Oh, alright. Let's see if we can get another new type. All new types. All 1-star. We got a kitty. Archer. Wait. Was it you? Wait a minute. Oh, I misread that again. Okay. So, alright, I think... So I'm guessing we unlock another room after we get more cats. You can navigate... Sorry. Change style. Oh, you can change the style of... Oh, or do you have to unlock them? Room styles can be unlocked by completing tasks. Oh, that's right, I have tasks. Play the game for an hour, so nothing much I can do about that. Play with cats for a total of 5 minutes. Oh, okay, wow, okay. So to play with a cat, you have to right-click them. You can, like, keep right-clicking them over and over again. So I need to complete tasks, and then I'll get an XP boost or a room style. I wonder if that's random. Then every 7 tasks, you get a golden roll. Okay, so a golden roll is one of these that guarantees that whatever cat that you roll is one that you don't have. This is something that Fallout Shelter needs, because there are things in Fallout Shelter similar to this called Legendary Dwellers, and they're usually unique NPC characters from the Fallout game. From the Fallout games, right? So, special legendary dwellers, as you might imagine. Well, it's possible for you to randomly roll the same legendary dweller, and there's only like 20 of them. Or some shit. And I'm like, it should not be possible. It should not be possible in any way, shape, or form to roll the same legendary dweller twice. That is actually when I quit playing Fallout Shelter. As soon as I rolled the same legendary dweller twice, I immediately quit the game. It's one of those games that's a free-to-play game, but you can spend real money to get loot boxes to, you know, get power-ups, things that speed up things, and, you know, it's a gacha game. Hey, Dex, welcome in. Dances to ambient chill music. That's true. I do hope that at some point, the music does change. I'm sincerely hoping that it does, because it's been the same track the whole time. So as we go, we can buy, I think, different toys. Where do we buy toys? Oh, okay, so these are the XP boosts. Ooh, boosters. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Here, is it this? This is the shop. Okay, so right now we just have a sock. I don't know if these do something different or not, but some of these prices are insane. Swipe your credit card, we'll wait. Well, not this game. I don't... I don't think this game has any gacha elements to it. I don't think you can pay real money. I don't think it has any microtransactions. Fallout Shelter absolutely does, but not this game. I'm assuming you were talking about Fallout Shelter though. And no, I have never spent real money on a game like this that has microtransactions ever. In fact, I feel like it's almost like a personal achievement of mine if I can get through and become, if I can unlock everything in a game without paying a goddamn dollar. Okay. New cat unlocked, so it grew up to be a Korean bobtail. Yay! Look at this lazy butt. Look at him. Look at him. Korean bobtail. This lazy butt. That is cool though, that like if you don't play for them, if you don't play with them for a minute, they just go to sleep. So these there was actually I'm guessing that in each one of the rooms there's like some hidden things that you can find. Like I found a cosmetic in the tree up here. I'm like, that looks like a different pattern. So I hope there's more. I hope there's more stuff like that. So I can tell that this is intended to be an idle game, and I have no intention on beating this game completely on stream or anything. I just want to assure you guys that is not going to be a thing. Not going to be a thing. But I did want to check it out because I know that I like idle games. I don't know about anybody else, but some days you just want to play a game that just isn't serious. Sometimes just clicking pedals on a screen is all my mind can manage. Now, I don't play these games very often, but if I had nothing else better to do. These are like a perfect game for this. And it even allows you to, wait, grab cats? Can I grab them and pick them up? Is that what it's telling me? I can move them! Oh shit, I didn't know that. Look, it's like we're picking them up by the scruff of their necks. That's cute. The little cat animation is the same no matter, the cat animation is the same icon no matter where you put them though. You can do that. Anyway, you can put this in non-full screen mode. Then, okay. I'm just gonna do full screen because I'm not doing anything else, but that's cool. I'm like, what is chill mode? What does that mean? When you want to exit chill mode, press escape. Oh, it gets rid of the UI. And you can just have this game on in the background? Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. 2 minutes, man, that's a lot of clicking. Basically, this game is all about clicking so far. But that's the definition of an idle game. Alright, let's get maybe another low-level kitty. What about another high-level kitty? Alright, so this is wait, hold on. This says new and new, but this one says question mark. Does that mean that it might be new? Well, I won't. Okay, hold on. I might not know until it grows up. Okay. These are both 3-star cats. I'm gonna bet they're gonna be the same cat. Okay. So that's why it said question mark and not new. So I'm guessing what I want to do is get cats that are new. Like, always go for cats that are new. Be my guess. How you doing, Dex? How was your... Did you go to work? Did you work today? Oh, there's a golden... whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping that the music does change at some point, but it is really chill. I'm like, you do know that I at least need some content for a stream, right? So I'm guessing that we won't be able to unlock the next room until we reach 20 cats, which will take a while, considering we're down to 36, 28, 29. I wonder how often this updates. Because it says we make $4.36 an hour, but no, that's real time, of course. But I'm wondering if it only gives you that every hour? No, it has to. Okay, so maybe every minute? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how fast this is. It's less than a minute. Maybe every 10 seconds. Rule number 1 for cats, Schiller, you don't choose the cat chooses you. Yeah, that's how the cat distribution system works. That's 100% accurate. Golden leaf. Oh, it was only 22 cents. One time I got one that was like $5, but I think it has to do with, your combo. You get a little combo for clicking these within a certain amount of time. So yeah, not incredibly, terribly interesting, but something. Looks like this is one of those games that'll take a really, really, really long time to make any progress on. We'll take a look and we will see. We'll see how far along we get. I would say what we'll do is we'll see how far we get with this tonight, and then we'll make an executive decision or possibly do a poll in the Discord to determine whether or not we want to keep playing this on Thursday. Mostly just because it's gonna get, I wouldn't say that you've seen everything that you're gonna see in the game, but I don't think that whatever we're going to see is going to be any more entertaining for you than it would be for me. Romaine, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We were just talking about this little kitty game. Kitty game. Oh, I don't have my laptop up. Thank you, Necro. I can't even have my laptop open with Google Chrome anymore. It's just the fan on it is so loud. I can literally hear it from the other room. So I just turned off my laptop. Here in a couple days, I'm gonna be getting my new PC, and basically what I'm gonna do is my computers will have the bandwidth to be able to have a stream, and I'll just keep my lurks on my streaming PC. And that way I don't have to have an extra laptop on the side. The laptop's getting old, and I don't want to open it up and clean it. I really don't. Lazy. Awesome, yeah. Alright, so you're playing Arc Raiders, huh? How were the matches tonight? I hope you had fun. Oh, that was $1.12. Nice. Showcase, thank you for the 10 biddies. You have arrived. Welcome to the cat game. The cat idol game. Also known as Chonkers. It's a point-and-click adventure. Except, it's pretty slow-paced as of right now. Meow. Oh, this one's almost leveled up to level 2. That's exciting. Oh, only to lurk. Well, thank you for lurking in that case, Showcase. I know it's pretty late for you right now. I can only imagine that you're probably eating dinner right now. Trome, you had fun doing some Arc hunting event. Okay, lots of Stella Montes PvP runs. Oh, PvP, you say? I don't know if I could ever get... Oh. I reached level 2 and nothing happened? I mean, it increased the amount of money that the cat makes for me. But there wasn't like any... It didn't feel like number go up. Oh, this one hit level 2 and I didn't even realize it. Huh. Blasphemy, Schiller, I call blasphemy for not having Beav on this game. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they have a cat like her in the game. So, where is it? Here's my book of cats. What do you think about my book of cats? So we've got moderately sleepy, cobby cuties. These are categories. Exotic friends, so I'm assuming these are actual, I mean, I would think these are real, you know, cat types. And then special snugglers. So I'm wondering if one of these kitties will be a calico. I mean, we just kind of won't know. Yeah, so it looks like we've got green rarity, blue rarity, and purple rarity for each one of these different categories. Ooh. And then they have chonkers. Okay, so it looks like there's basic cat types, and then there's chonker versions of said cat types that you need to discover. And then there's space cat versions of those types. Do they all have the same amount of rarity? And then space chonkers, so... I mean, I'm sure that there's not much difference from these, except for maybe how much money they make you. I don't know what differentiates a chonker from a space cat or a space chonker. I don't know. I do not know. I wish that I could not have to look individually, but that's kind of the game. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had a calico cat. But when you click on the cat, it doesn't tell you. Now, it only tells you the type of cat. So in Biba's case, she would basically just be considered a domestic short hair by definition, but her colors would indicate a dilute calico, which is, calicos are already in a certain percentage of rarity, and then having a dilute calico is a unique color, you know, combination for that. So Biba is a very rare kitty. She's not exotic or anything like that. At the end of the day, it's still a domestic short hair. Even though she has short hair, she's a poopy girl. Cool. So it sounds like the idea for the game is to unlock all of the different cats, which makes sense. Considering that there's not much else to do at the moment. Maybe once we unlock more cool things will happen, but it seems pretty bare bones at the moment. Definitely the definition of an idle game. Now, in like Fallout Shelter, which is also an idle game, I'm trying to figure out if this, like, background noise I was like trying to figure out where this, like, do you hear what sounds like it, like a static noise? Like, maybe you eventually get the ability to give them treats or something, but I'm guessing it's gonna take this game a long time to get anywhere. This cat's almost... Oh, they're at level 4 now. So the money that they make just keeps going up. Yeah, Showcase is here. This, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I've been streaming this for about 50 minutes. And I'm like, I think we've seen everything that we're gonna see tonight. I did not... I've been trying to, like, fill the silence, which, I don't know, maybe people should just chill out. Maybe this is good music to go to bed to. I thought that maybe something interesting would happen. So what happens... Like, obviously they increase their level, but after they reach a certain level, does anything special happen? What does their level mean aside from just money? I'm guessing it's just money. Lock achievement. Oh, I do have the tasks. I forgot. I've got 2 minutes before I will finish the first task. Tromaine, hate to raid run, but it's about midnight here and bed is calling. Have a good stream. All right, Tromaine, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you had fun with some PvP on Arc Raiders. I hope you have a good sleep. Get to bed. Yeah, it's only 7 p.m. here, so I've still got a little bit to go before bedtime. Although this game is gonna make me want to go to sleep. Oh, 18 seconds of kitty playtime. Let's go. Yeah, like... Oh, okay. At least with the play, you don't have to hold the... You don't have to click. I was thinking you had to keep clicking, but you can actually just hold down right click. But if you want to get these... If you want to get these pedals, you can't just hold down the click button. You have to actually click. But to play with a cat, you can just hold down right mouse button. How many people do you want to bet just have something sitting on their mouse to like click it the whole damn time? I bet it'd be easier to do with a controller. Okay, so it just puts a check mark. Alright, so I'm gonna see what happens when I get these 2 tasks. So these are dailies. Oh, I won't get another task refresh until 8 hours from now. I'm assuming this is real time and that maybe, if this is anything like Fallout Shelter, there's probably a global clock that this game runs on. And whenever you open the game or start a new save file, I'm assuming it probably throws you into a certain part on the clock. Because I'm like, 7 hours from now, I'm gonna be sleeping, bruh. 9 seconds. Okay, so is there... So every 7 tasks, am I only gonna get 2 tasks per day? Complete your first daily task. I completed 2 of them, but okay. New accessory unlocked, a new hat. I wish that the accessories would like give you some kind of like actual bonus. Like, you can put a hat on a cat and that's cute and everything, but what does it do for me? Like, if it's just cosmetic, like, that doesn't do anything for me, bruh. I haven't decided what rhyme and reason I want to do this. Okay, so literally I don't get any more tasks for 8 hours. XP boost or room stuff. Wait, tasks completed. Oh, the task is both of these. You have to get both of these in order for one task to be done. That hardly seems fair. That hardly seems fair. So how do you... I guess the only way to do that is to... What is Cobby? Is it supposed to be a type? Special snack. Man, I just cannot imagine in any way, shape, or form having that much money in this game. You'd have to play this game for forever. You know what I'm curious about? I'm curious about something. I'm gonna put this not on full screen for a minute, and I'm gonna put this, I guess, just right here. Let's open up the Steam page for this game. Because it looks like it just plays in the background, and it might be on a global timer. So, okay, 61 minutes of playtime today. There's 25 achievements in the game. Okay. Let's look and see here. Buy your first room furniture from the catalog. So if you go by this, you would think that since 72% of people completed the first daily task, that 71% of people being able to buy your first room furniture from the catalog you would think that that would mean that I would be basically at the same point. Boys, room furniture. 17. So the cheapest room furniture is $1,750. I'm like, I mean, now granted, I keep buying cats. You gotta think of the cat economy here. but 72% of people were able to complete their daily tasks around the same time that they were able to afford a $1,750 standard food bowl. So it says temporary XP bonus, but that would be for across all cats. Each furniture owned grants a 1% income bonus for that room. So you would have to I wonder if you can put more than one in one room. I don't know because I can't buy one. But no. Well, the cheapest thing here is $12.50. There's some of the stuff that's in billions. Insane. Oh, it startled me. That actually startled me. Hey, John Hamhock, welcome in. How did your Hitman stream go today? Another Hitman player. Hey, Shindig Pig, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Hitman World of Assassination. So I think the Hitman World of Assassination is like the collection of the first 3 Hitman games. Is that correct? Thank you guys for the raid. Welcome in, John. We are playing a game today called Chonkers, which is basically, so what I found it to be is really similar to like what Fallout Shelter is. Except instead of dwellers, you have cats. But I think that it's even more of an idle game. Like, I think Fallout Shelter is more complex than this. I would say. Hey, Fierce Bumhole, welcome in. Miss Maybe, welcome in. Yeah, John's got his own command here. I was gonna say, have you finished Hitman? How goes the chonkin'? It goes. So this game is about collecting cats, and there's various rarity of cats, and they're like randomly ruled. And you have to have money to buy cats, and the more cats you have, the more money you make to buy more stuff for cats. So it's basically just a game about owning all of the cats. It has little idle games like this, like clicking on these little things that fall on the screen. You can just play with the cat to increase their XP. You can get different rarity of cats. It's, yeah. I would say it's probably a game that would be difficult to stream. This is our first stream of it, so I'm trying to keep the stream interesting. Ooh, golden. Thank you. I'm probably scaring all the people away that just want to sit and listen to the music, and here I am yapping about the actual game. But yeah, it's fun. It's alright. This is I'm assuming that unless this game gets really, really super interesting by the end of the night, I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be playing something else on Thursday. Who knows? Maybe I'll hear back from the Wanted Raccoon dev on the bug report that I made for that raccoon game that I was playing, because I do want to finish it. In the one stream that I did, I was able to unlock 87% of the game's achievement, so I feel like I was really close to the end. But I'm like, I can't play that game with that audio glitch. I can't. So yeah, that's how the chonkin' goes. Oh, it's the newer games? Okay. But I mean, are you playing the first of like the trilogy or whichever one it was? Schiller, I'm off to bed. Have a good night. Rest of your stream. Mwah. Good night, Schiller. Thank you for being here. I hope you get some good sleeps. Wow, thank you, Fierce Bunghole, for the 3-stream streak. Amazing. You actually finished it last night. Nice. And Matt, look at John finishing games. Hey, CJ. The cool CJ is here. How you guys doing? I'm taking this. Apparently this game also has some, like, it's got some, like, hidden things that show up from time to time. Fallout Shelter has something similar to that. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. It has something called, it's got a checkbox for mini games. So, I want to see what that means. I don't know what the mini games thing means. Does that mean that I have to do something? Check the box. Oh, you were playing freelancer mode. You finished the 3rd part last night. What is freelancer mode? I haven't played the Hitman games, by the way. I have seen some people play a little bit of them, but I haven't played them myself. Is the freelancer mode the way that you just like open up the different areas of the game and like try different things? Or is that when you like replay missions or? I'm never gonna be able to buy anything. Definitely not tonight. Yeah. Noodle. They're just randomly generated. Nothing super special. Oh, it's like a roguelike mode. Okay. I tend to like roguelike modes for games. I want to try, I wanted to try the Forgotten Saga for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but by the time I was done with the main game of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I just wanted to be done with the game. I'm like, that's cool that you guys have DLC and extra game modes, but I'm like, I'm tired, boss. That game is just too much. So it's a roguelike mode, so you can't save and reload, etc. Lose what you got in the campaign on failure. Targets are random. Okay, alright. I guess that's one way to kind of keep the mechanics, which are keep you on your toes. So I'm assuming that the base content of the story is always, pretty much always the same. And the only thing that would be different about it would be your approach to whatever the said mission would be. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you had a good stream today. As I mentioned, for anyone coming in, we got a couple raids tonight. I didn't exactly know I didn't exactly know anything about this game until, like, I started playing it. So I didn't know that this was an idle game. Now, sometimes idle games can be interesting to stream, as long as something interesting happens every so often. And usually at the beginning, the beginning of games like this are incredibly, insanely addictive, and that's kind of what they tend to go with, but this is truly a chill game that has absolutely no expectations for the player whatsoever. You can literally just leave the game online and it will practically play itself. I mean, which obviously is the definition of an idle game, of course, but I do like to be sometimes, you know, pleasantly surprised by what happens. But as of right now, we have like 2 mechanics and they're getting old. So I was hoping that maybe by a certain part something interesting would happen, but the only thing that interesting that happens that you have to really look forward to is when your cats, because every cat that you get starts out as a kitten and it has to grow up to be an adult. Well, if it's a rare cat, then it'll take longer to grow up. And so, but after they're grown up, like as their level increases, which you know this is a game because cats actually make you money in this game instead of cost you money. As they level up, they make more money for you, so it's in your best interest to, you know, keep them around and everything, but like there's just not a lot to really keep you invested in it. This is definitely a game that you want to have playing when you're doing something else. The thing is, when you're live streaming it and you're not doing anything else, you end up doing what I'm doing right now and just talking just to fill the silence. I still have at least 30 minutes to an hour left of this stream to try to hopefully have something else interesting happen. I thought maybe if I bought enough cats to open another room, we could do that. But cats only start making money for you after they become an adult. And even then, the money that they get is not all that much. Like this cat gives you $55 in a 24-hour period based on real time. So you'd have to have a metric shit ton of cats in order for it to make any difference. So I guess I'll just another kitty, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna obviously pick the one we don't have. And about the cat? Where did he go? You the new kitty? Yes. So this one looks kind of similar to this. Oh, it doesn't tell you. You won't know what it's going to be until it grows up. Shit, I have 2 adult cats and neither one have ever made any money for me. This game is bullshit. Yeah, I know, totally not realistic. That's what I'm saying. I have 2 adult cats right now. They don't pay shit. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the thing that you have to look forward to is, basically having the cats grow up. CJ, sometimes I take around 30 minutes to thank the raider or their viewers. Stop whatever I'm doing to thank everybody, yeah. I mean, we had a couple. I mean, we take the time to give shoutouts in chat and everything. But, yeah. Running out of things to talk about. Shin looking around at the 2 cats, at Pootie and Biba. Look at these cats not paying rent. I can't believe how many cats we have around here not paying rent. You have the wrong cats. You need those expensive cats? Yeah, apparently we need rare cats in order for them to make money for us. Isn't that some bullshit? Like, this is the rarest cat, or these 2 cats are the same rarity. I think they're the same type as well. But, like, they require like 6,000 XP to level up. And you can get stuff in this game to get XP boosts, but it sounds like they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare. John, glad you were on, because I never get to raid you. Yeah, normally it's either the other way around, or one of us is streaming and the other one isn't, and yeah, for the entire month of January, I didn't do any weekday streams. I only did weekend streams, so nobody had the chance to raid me. It was the easiest way for people to get stream streaks, basically. Just watch me once a week, you know? Unless it was a holiday and I did 2 streams or something. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of doing my Tuesday and Thursday streams again. So I would like this to become a more regular thing, or like, it used to be a very consistently regular thing, but something happened, and I feel like this winter has really like dumped a big truckload of seasonal depression in my freaking brain. I have struggled this year. Not like, I feel like I did okay in 2025, but 2026, I've been on the struggle bus this year. Today was probably one of the most productive days that I've had at work in a long time, and I didn't even do half of what would normally be considered my job. It's been a year already. You thought about doing less days? Yeah. I mean, I try to make content like matter, or I try to make sure that I'm either trying something new, like this is trying something new, or experiencing the same type of games that I know that I like. Because I like other games. I loved Fallout Shelter. I liked Rusty's Retirement, you know. I'm not just a Resident Evil streamer, even though that seems to be a lot of what I play. And it's a lot of what I like to play. It's what I like to play on my evening streams. Yeah, I want whatever thing I'm doing to be like something interesting or notable. Like, I'm always gonna have days where I'm like, I don't want to do anything serious, I just want to fuck around. But even when I fuck around, I want my fuck around to be productive. I know it seems counterintuitive, but it, like playing a game like this. Like, this is not something that I would personally consider a good use of stream time if this was all that I did. But it is, I feel like it's a good opportunity to get a break from like the typical things that we typically do. And that some people might realize that, like, even though you only play a certain type of game, or maybe a group of different types of games, that if you You know, I never in a million years thought that I would ever find myself playing a game like this. And then some days I'm just like, I'm really glad that I tried out that type of game, because I never would have known, or it would have been really nice to know that on the days that I didn't feel like playing the games that I normally do, that I could just sit here and write and click things and feel like I'm doing something. Hey, Code, welcome in. Just need some salami, pepperoni, pastrami for names. Well, they are randomized, and you can edit them to make them whatever you want, and you can click the randomize button. You know, a fun fact, they actually have a button in their game for you to go in and suggest names. I don't know where it takes you. I don't want it to take me outside of the game, so I haven't clicked it, but you reminded me to show that. So yeah, when you start the game, like, this is basically the menu it starts with, and then it just throws you into it. It's like, adopt a cat. Boom. That's the game. Alright, I'm definitely gonna go with ones that are new. That looks like a similar one to the other one that I already have. Even though it said that it was new. Oh wait, no, it's got pointy ears. It is technically different. I'm assuming that all of the cats in this game are actual, like, real types of cats in real life. How you doing, Code? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Cam Hockey, been really wanting to stream some Cast and Chill again, but I usually want to play it Sundays after work to come down, and then I end up just not playing anything because work wipes me out. Yeah, I get that. I swear that there's like a mental streaming monster that just sucks the joy out of everything. Now, since I became a streamer, I play outside of streaming, I like hardly ever play video games now. Whereas before I was a streamer, all video games that I played were offline. But once you become a streamer, it's this weird phenomenon where you feel like you have to stream everything that you do, or not. Maybe not that you feel like you have to, but you feel like, I think other people would enjoy this. Like, you start thinking of the games that you play in the context of how other people will enjoy them and not just you. I mean, I feel like before I was a streamer, I played video games for the same amount of time that I've been streaming, and I have, like, since I became a streamer, I now have like 300 games, whereas like for the first 30 years of my life, I literally owned less than 100. And now I've got like 300 games in just a few short years, That's what streaming does to you. So the Cast and Chill, that's the fishing game that you were playing, right? You don't want to say how many I have across all platforms. Well, I only have 3 platforms, and I keep them all in a spreadsheet. So I actually only recently went over the 300 threshold. Oh. Yeah. Anybody close to leveling up? Oh, I guess you could just sort them. Can't you sort them? Sort them by level? Or can you sort them by, how close they are to leveling? Oh, somebody leveled up. Ross became a big kitty. Yay! Who became a big kitty? He became a big kitty. So if I move you, do you become a lazy butt too? No? You stay curled up no matter what surface you're on? What about you? Okay, this type of cat stays like this no matter what. Alright, so that was that just happened to be a low roll there. I love the little cute bug. Yeah, okay, been a couple months since I streamed it. I mean, you can kind of tell by the name of the game what kind of game it is, but... Yeah, I mean, it's so hard. It's kind of a hard thing to do, to try to convince yourself. It's like, you know, I want to play, like, you want to play games that make you happy, but you also want to play games that, you know, are interesting for other people. And I found that the best way to get the best bang for your buck is to basically try to play something that will always be both. Like, there's certain games that I'm like, I know that no matter what, if I'm having a good day, a bad day, you know, this is a game that I know that if I stream it, it'll bring me out of my funk, or whatever the case may be. There's certain games where I'm just like, you know what? I know that every time I play this game, certain people are gonna show up. Like, sometimes that's what you had to look forward to. John, we don't have cherry blossoms, but with all these cats laying around, this is basically our house. Yeah. Yeah. They got some that are, well, these are kittens, so they're all like, the kittens are always just kind of little kitty loafs, but as they become adults, they become kitty croissants. And this is their animation when they play. They've got different animations. Little butt wiggle. Yep. CJ, this is your first time here. I'm new. Yeah? Yeah, I usually see you in everybody else's streams. Typically, Arcus's stream. You know me. Yeah. Yep. Arcus, Shindig, yep. I've been following, well, I've been, I think, subscribed to John for like a year now, so time flies. I see you streaming occasionally. Alright, so let's see. I'm guessing, I think that once you hit 20 cats, you'll unlock a new room. Now you can sell cats if you need immediate money, but I probably won't. I'm assuming that I'll probably only sell cats after I get to a point to where I'm out of room and I have more rare cats, where it'll eventually get to the point where it won't be beneficial for me to do basic rolls of cats anymore. Like, I'm assuming that eventually it'll get to a point to where it'll cost more to roll than it would to sell whatever I buy. I'm guessing. Yeah, I've got a level 5 kitty. But it's, you know, also a basic, you know, 1-star rarity. So, of this cat, I've discovered a kitten, the adult. Oh, wait, hold on. Do they all grow up into chonkers? Like, what's the criteria? Chonkers. I guess it just doesn't. I'm guessing it just doesn't change the order if you don't have chonkers. Filters. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we've got 4-star rarity as seems to be the highest so far. Juan Yamon. Jan Hemlock. You occasionally stream, yeah. It's not easily handling 4 channels, yeah. It's true. Yeah, as a streamer, you kind of find a way to end up being everywhere, pretty much. I can't see their... What is this button? Oh, it allows you to go to the cat without having to find them on the screen and click them. Okay, okay. So this is another low-level cat. Did you hear that? There was one that went meow. Meow. I don't think... Wait. Does... I was trying to think... Okay, so if they're sleeping, they will purr when you click them? But clicking on them doesn't do anything. John, if I subbed to Arcus when I followed him, I'd be at like 80 something months, yeah? 91. Oh, wow, really? That's a lot of months. That's almost a year. CJ, especially when your main channel requires a lot of attention. Yeah, it's true. True. You're old, 91 months. Your grandma turned 91 this past Saturday? That's a ripe old age right there. What is that, like a panic? I keep going to look at my other computer and I don't have it up right now. Oh no. Yeah, I'm in about 2 more months. I'll be hitting, I think the 9-year mark for Arcus. I've been on Twitch a long time. Arcus was not my very first Twitch subscription, but he was my very first paid one. My very first Twitch subscription I ever had was Prime. Hey, a kitty grew up. Yay! The big kitty over here finally grew up. How do you say that? I don't know how to pronounce that. So this cat at level 1 makes $44 every 24 hours, whereas this cat, which is level 5, makes 80. And it takes a lot. I mean, it takes longer for them to level up. So I wonder when they become... Oh, level 5 is the max level for this cat. Oh. So after their max level, what do? Do you sell them? I mean, I guess you can just keep them around to make you money. Otherwise, you'll lose that income. We reached a max level cat, which should have been an achievement. This game needs to work on its dopamine release indicators. John in Spanish is Juan. Ham in Spanish is Amon. Okay. You have no idea what Hawk in Spanish is. Yeah, I don't know. Orvejon de Amon, according to according to Google. He looked it up. Okay, so what that means is that I don't need to interact with this cat anymore, which sounds like a terrible thing to say about a cat, and do not clip that. But I guess if I'm trying to organize where the cats go, I would probably want to put the cats that I'm trying to level up all in an area that I would want them to click on them easier, maybe. Look at me min-maxing already. It's just trying to be efficient. Ooh. That was worth like 10 clicks right there. We'll just stay with Juan Juamon. Oh yeah, that's right. It would just be Hamon. I was adding a U to it because of the U and one. John, I said many horrible things while playing Hitman that would be even worse out of context, yeah? I mean, I definitely don't want to be reported for verbal cat abuse, you know. Like, alright, I'm done with this cat, they go over here. How it works. Cool. Alright, so what's next here? We're maintaining $137. So the total... So right now the total and the room are equal because I only have one room. So are we ready to roll another cat? Alright, they're all guaranteed to be new, hell yeah. But I wish it would like pop it on the screen and be like, hey, this is new. Is it you? Who's new? Well, it would be a cat without a hat. Oh, it's a little white kitty. Look, it's gonna be my Bubba kitty. I'm hoping that I get a dilute calico, so I can save my kitties in the game, and we'll name her Biba, and we'll keep her forever. We'll have a whole army of Bibas if we unlock more than one dilute calico if it's in the game. CJ, you show up and some lady was scanning and I was like, scan my ball, you won't find anything there. Oh, in the Hitman game he was playing? Oh no. Oh, well, in that game, doesn't the protagonist have, I think the protagonist has a scannable barcode on the back of their head. What's that all about? I don't know the Hitman lore. Unlock achievement going shopping, hidden in backyard. So I don't think we're in the backyard. I don't know what room we're in. I don't think it tells me. But I'm thinking you have to unlock the room in order to get that. And I don't know where those are. It just says style. Oh, there it is. Okay. Room styles can be unlocked by completing tasks. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to unlock that particular cosmetic unless you unlocked this room called the backyard. I just thought that it was like, and there's a coming soon one. Okay. I just thought that it meant that after you got 20 cats, you got another room. But I'm guessing maybe you would just get another room of the same type. Agent 47 is a clone. That's why he has a barcode tattoo. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, I've never played those games. They were gifted to me, and I absolutely should play them. I think I've seen more than one of my friends play those games. Yeah. Golden Pedal. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a game that we'll probably play more than once on stream. It's a cool idle game. And if it's anything like Fallout Shelter, these tasks that they talk about will change in real time I think it's whether the game is open or not. Like, I'm assuming this game is probably on a global timer. So. I'll check it tomorrow morning when I'm at home. I'll be working from home and I'll be able to idle this game while I work. Would I get a skin? Would somebody buy me? Will I be cheap? Nowadays, instead of a barcode, you'd probably get a QR code tattoo these days. If Hitman came out today, he would absolutely have a QR code instead of a barcode. It's funny to think. John, if I get a barcode tattoo, it would probably be from a bag of Doritos. I mean, the UPC would be unique. But the question would be what style of Doritos? Well, I think since Agent 47 has a bald head, yes, I think it would. I mean, it would need some manner of pattern. I wanted to try to use my my earbuds for this game since I obviously don't need to hear anything. Didn't get it to work. I think I've coiled my cable one too many times. I even have an adapter that changes it from USB-C to just USB-A, but it was doing the same weird shit even with that, so what I'm confused by is I don't know why this thing is here. Like, I had it checked and unchecked, but it doesn't change anything. Distractions? Scarce? None? What's a distraction? I have no idea what that means. Oh, these? Oh, they make them easier to see on the screen. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't need that. Let's not outline them. I'm good on that. Distractions, mild, intense? What does that mean? Did they fall faster or something? Why are they intense? Is it because there's like more on the screen? Oh, you know what? You can probably keep the combo going. Yeah, there's more of them on the screen. You could probably keep the combo going faster. But sometimes they don't drop fast enough for you to click them. I don't mind missing a couple as long as there's plenty on the screen to click. Yeah, that also increases the chances that they'll drop down in groups too, which makes them a lot easier to click. $12, fuck yeah! That's more than this entire lazy cat makes in a day. Okay, that's cool. So if you really wanna, if you really wanna, you really want things to go really fast, you have that option. That's cool. It's customizable that way. A hua tattoo would be cool. I always told myself if I ever got a tattoo, it would be the Outsider's mark from Dishonored. But the issue with that is in order for it to be meaningful, it would need to be on my hand, which is where the tattoo is on the character's hand. And I'm like, I don't want a tattoo on my hand. I don't want people to think I'm with a cult or some shit. You know? I found the meta. Hua tattoo. Looks like a cute time waster. Yeah, I mean, it literally this game describes itself as an idle game. So, it absolutely does. But that's cool that it's customizable. The only thing that I wished was that there would be some kind of audible thing when a cat levels up. That, well, not just 0 to 1. Like, the most important thing is when a cat goes from a kitten to being an adult, because that means it can make money. But even when a basic level cat levels up, nothing happens. Like, it doesn't play like this one's about to level up to level 2 at 2358, and unless you're looking at it, you won't even know. We're gonna watch it roll over. Like this, it doesn't do anything. I'm like, you need some kind of thing that says, hey, something happened. You were patient and you were rewarded for it. I feel like that's something that this game is very much missing. I'm assuming that eventually, once you get so many cats and so many rooms, it'll be a little bit more to keep up with. But I still don't think that there's going to be anything in any particular room that's going to make the gameplay loop itself any more interesting. So I think we've basically seen all the game has had to offer it. BRB, gonna see what gonna go to Ark to see what his chat says. All right, no worries. Yeah, this seems like a really good game to play, but this is the way that I introduce new games to myself and to other people. So I absolutely do not mind giving any game, whether it's an idle game or not, screen time or stream time. I don't think it'll be something that we play again. I mean, I'll probably play it again. I'll probably play it tomorrow while I'm working. Honestly. But I think we're probably gonna move on to whatever the next game is on the poll. Which, speaking of the poll, in my Discord, I have a poll right now going on. Well, it started with 6 games, and since then we've played 2 of the 6 games. We played Wanted Raccoon on Saturday. We almost finished the game. I'm still waiting on hearing back from the developer on a bug that I reported. Oh, look at this cutie kitty. Ooh, it's got unique colors. All right, so they're a 1-star, but a little more than a 1-star. Anyway, and in the polls channel, oh, it's a Siamese, it looks like. In the polls channel, I have 4 games in there right now. And they're all like little cutesy games like this, or like animated type games. No serious games allowed, not right now. we're playing a couple different types of games leading up to the release of Resident Evil Requiem, because once Resident Evil Requiem comes out, we're going to be playing like nothing but Requiem for like weeks. So is there actually a day-night cycle? I don't see a clock. Because this is a count down and not a count up. Doesn't have an AM PM counter. But anyway, we played Wanted Raccoon. This game was second place, so we played that today. Thursday evening is the next scheduled stream. Now we've still got about... I'm probably gonna play this for about another 30 minutes, and then call it a day, which is my normal stream end time for a weeknight, or work night, weeknight. And then we're going to probably whatever the next game is that wins the poll will be played on Thursday. I think the next game, I know that I had Spyro on there, which I have really got to get good on that game. I'm on the final boss and I just want to finish it and be done with it, but I'm terrible at it. So I've got Spyro on there, but the idea was if I finished Spyro 1, then I would go to Spyro 2, which I've never played before. I have played Spyro 1 a lot when I was a kid, but the remastered version, I swear the remastered version is literally harder than the original. And in the original game, you had different controllers and everything. Maybe it's because my muscle memory isn't fresh, I don't know. But, so Spyro 2, or finishing Spyro 1, starting Spyro 2. And then the other option is Crash Bandicoot, which I've played a metric shit ton when I was a kid. I think Crash Bandicoot was my very first PlayStation game, because I think it was the game that came with all new PlayStations. So I'm basically playing the PC version of it. Oh, new cat unlocked. Fuck yeah. Alright. Ladybug. That cat took a long time. I like the little bow. So cute. We're getting some money now. Getting a little bit of money here. Nice. Anyway, so we have Spyro 2, or Spyro 1, Spyro 2, Crash Bandicoot 1, which I'm hoping that it's not more difficult just because it's the remaster, and maybe I just have terrible muscle memory. And then Little Kitty Big City is another one. I think that one was the one that was in the next place, so that one might be the one that we start on Thursday. If that game actually has a story, like this is an idle game. This game doesn't have a story. So there's nothing really except the gameplay and checking out to know whether it's something that you would like or not. Whereas I think Little Kitty Big City actually has a definitive beginning, middle, and end. And so we'll probably, if that ends up being what wins the poll next, then we'll start that on Thursday. And then, you know, we'll end up continuing it for the weekend stream, which is, as of right now, going to be on Sunday. And on the weekends, I do longer streams. On the weekends, I do... Well, so on the weekdays, my streams are typically anywhere from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Not normally more than 2.5 hours, like ever, because they're work nights for me. But the weekend streams tend to be about 5 to 6 hours. So if Little Kitty Big City wins the poll in the Discord, then we'll be playing that Thursday and most likely all day Sunday. All these are first playthroughs, by the way. This was my very first look at this game. I didn't even know it was an idle game until I read the description before I went live. And the Little Kitty Big City will be no exception. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's another one and I can't place it right now. Is the other one? I don't have my Discord up, so I can't look. I think this game needs a new soundtrack. Maybe when you go to a different room, or maybe when you unlock the next room, maybe you unlock another soundtrack. Wanna go get Pootie? She's probably sleeping now. You probably be bugging her. Be like, look, Pootie, there's kitties on the screen. Do you want to be in my game and give me money, Pootie? I would name a cat after Pootie. Whenever I unlock a tortie, I will name her Pootie. I don't think that the cats have genders in this game, so I don't think there's male and female cats. They're just cats. I'm assuming that you determine that by what you decide to put on them, but even then, that could be gender neutral as well. Her and Kitty. She would not be amused. She would not be meowsed. Amused. M-E-W is what my brain went to there. These lazy cats. Can't believe how many lazy cats are gonna. Although these cats are actually making me money, I really can't complain. Oh shit, I missed the thing because I was on my other monitor. Yeah, we're ready for the kitty. Let's go. Ooh, another 2-star. Yeah. Ooh, they're a shiny kitty. Hey, they've got colors. That's new. Does that make them a? Does that mean that they're? Oh, that yeah. They have to be a space cat. Look at their background. So there's a collection of the cats, and there's cats called space cats, and I think they are basically all the same types of cats, but I don't know, colorful. I don't know what makes them actually different. Maybe the space cats make more money. I don't know. I'm not gonna get my hopes up though. Only 5,000 XP. Think we'll have it? You think we'll have the XP unlocked before the stream ends in 25 minutes? I would have to basically dedicate myself to clicking nothing but this cat. Let's see, what is it? 2, 3, 4, maybe 2, 4, 6 every second? There was 6 XP every second. How many seconds between now and 8:30? That would make for a very boring experience. So obviously, the type of cat seems to be based off of life cats, but wasn't there like wasn't there like something actually called space cats? I think I had a calendar one time of space cats that my friend got me. But she tends to get me things that kids like because the only humans she's surrounded by are her own kids that are, you know, preteens. So I have a feeling that being around, you know, preteen boys and girls tends to make you think certain things are funny, and you forget that other adults that don't think that way don't find them funny. So she sends me stuff and I'm just like, this is stupid. What is this? Did your son send this to you? What made you think I would like it? I'm not watching this video. If the video doesn't have subtitles, I'm not watching it. I mean, I'll watch it, like, if it's a cat, but she'll send me, like, these meme videos that are, like, literally just... What is it? They're typically the videos where you have somebody making a video and all they're actually doing is just putting on, like, it's the same person. It's like having two people talking to one another, but it's actually the same person, and they're just kind of going back and forth between, you know, a version of themselves with a wig on or something like that. And it's like two people talking to each other. I'm like, I don't understand that type of humor at all. Very rarely I'll find one of those that I find even remotely interesting, but most of them I'm just like, you filmed yourself talking to yourself, in a situation that will never actually exist. And other people liked it, I guess. Some people like that stuff. Or there'll be, there's videos out there where people are live reacting to things. Now, I realize the irony of me saying this as a streamer, but when you go to a live stream of somebody, you are... I would say that when you stay and hang out, you're kind of endorsing them in a way. That you're actively participating in that type of thing. Whereas, like, when somebody sends me a video of somebody else live reacting to something else, I'm like, I don't know this person. I wouldn't care what their opinion is because I don't know them. Like, my friend will send me videos of that stuff, and I'm like, who is this? She's like, I don't know. I don't care what you think about this guy making a recipe, or... It's basically just people making fun of other people's videos, calling it entertainment. I don't find that entertaining. I find it a bit disrespectful. But yeah, you and I are just different. A Russian white cat. Ooh. Now, it's not quite our Bubba, but it's our white cat. We have our first grown white cat. Look at us go. Edie. Alright. 11. Bring me another cat. Oh, we've got a new 2-star. Hell yeah. Also, yay. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a pointy-haired... Looks like a... In this picture, it looks dark because it's like nighttime. But in this picture, it's lighter. It looks like a brown. 1680, huh? Cool. I want to invest in the space cat. I want to see if I can maybe see them level up before the end of the stream. Because if so, that will be probably the most interesting that happened on stream. And then it would be a solid finish. That's not to say that this game doesn't have replay or, you know, play value or whatever. It's just, I don't think that it has a lot of stream value at this time. So we will probably, I'll probably continue to play it offline, but we'll play something else on Thursday. I'm probably not gonna want to play this for 2.5 hours on Thursday. Yeah, just like a combination of different things. I'm still into that. I feel like I'm getting to be like an old meme lady because I want all of my entertainment. Like if I'm doom scrolling, I don't like watching videos. I think the reason I don't like watching videos is because whenever you're watching a video, whatever platform you're on likes to throw ads in the middle of the video, and I'm like, that will never stop infuriating me. So like when I'm on Facebook and I'm watching Reels, as soon as I see an ad, I literally close the app and I'm like, all right, time to go to Twitter. At least with Twitter, I just get a sponsored still ad every 3 or 4 posts. Kitties. Your sucker pay for YouTube Premium. I mean, I pay for Twitch Turbo. You know, there's no judgment there. No judgment there. But I don't watch anything on YouTube either. I mean, I put some of my videos on YouTube for people to watch because there are people that prefer YouTube to Twitch, or maybe they watch more YouTube than Twitch. But the only time I'm watching live content on YouTube is when I can't get access to Twitch. Like when I'm at work, for example, I have access to YouTube, but I don't have access to Twitch. So when Bokka Soup is streaming, I watch him on YouTube. But it's only because I can't watch on Twitch. I never watch anything on YouTube. There's no incentive at all for me to get premium. But I'm on Twitch all the time, so makes sense. Watch YouTube all the time, so it's worth it. Yeah. I mean, it absolutely would be worth it if you did. Now, at work, when I'm at work or on my on my work computer, we have enforced ad blockers. Not because we don't, not just because we don't want ads, but because some ads can be malicious or get hacked or whatever. It's literally a security concern. So whenever I'm watching YouTube at work, I'm watching it with an ad blocker, so I don't see ads on YouTube anyway. So, and that's not a decision. Like, I don't have, like, our ad blocker is enforced by policy. Malvertisement, yeah, pretty much, Necro, yeah. Because, I mean, not that I've ever willingly clicked on an ad, but it is possible to accidentally click on ads, you know. Where you go to click skip something and you accidentally click on the ad itself, and then it opens up a, you know, a website to somewhere you're not supposed to go, and, you know, that's a genuine security concern. But for, like, a company, oh shit, wait, was I doing the right one? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I wanted this one because it was a space cat. Yeah. We're over halfway to the adult cat. Let's go. Chonkers blocking bitches. We have kitties. New kitty. York chocolate. Oh, one of them must have leveled. Oh, look at this Chonkers. He's not a Chonkers yet. He's just a kitty. He's a York chocolate kitty. But he likes to be sprawled. I love the sprawling kitties. How you doing, Spiritual? Welcome in. But what was I saying? But we do have access to YouTube because there are, like, training videos and stuff that are out on YouTube that are genuine content that we don't, you know, that we wouldn't want, or that we would want people to have access to. But we just strip all the ads out. Hey Vidman, good evening. We are we're in the last few minutes of the stream here. I've got about 15 minutes and I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna stream until I level up this cat. Spiritual, you're doing good. Just doing some reading on cybersecurity. We got a test tomorrow. Oh god, we were just talking about cybersecurity. How's your day going? It's actually going pretty well. Yesterday, well, I intended on yesterday doing an extra stream, but decided to try to clean again because I've been having some issues with motivation with that shit. Anyway, I was able to do some cleaning yesterday, and I feel like that built up some momentum, and today I was productive at work. I didn't come home from work feeling exhausted. I feel like I actually deserved my paycheck this week, or today, so that streak will probably reset when I work from home tomorrow, because working from home tends to make me lazy. Unless I have something very engaging to do, I'm more likely to slack off. And my job is incredibly boring. Vidman, your YouTube homepage is funky right now. Is it? What's going on with it? Code? Fluffy cheese buns? And a cup of a veggie broth. Gonna be eating that for at least 4 days. Oh, jeez. Well, you know you can't just make a little bit of it. You know. That's the rule. It just like, kind of, it's like, it's impossible to make anything except, you know, enough pasta to feed a family of 10. Hey, Retchiovex, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Oh no, it gets a concentration of leaves. I feel inclined to get those. I don't like it when they're too far spaced out. Like, God, there's no incentive to move my mouse. When I can just sit here and just hold down my right click button, I'm really getting in all the clicks on this mouse. Spiritual, it's good to have these ups though, otherwise it would be a life of constant downs. Enjoy the while it lasts. Yeah, I really do have to, yeah. But honestly, I don't typically have lows that last that long. I mean, typically if I'm going through a low of some sort, it's usually for, at most, I would say a week, maybe 2, but this has been going on for like 2 months now, and I'm like, ugh. I want it to be spring. I want it to be warm. I want to open my windows. I want plant life to be green again. I mean, I don't want any of the bugs. Fuck the bugs. No bugs. No bugs, only plants. Yeah, I'm hoping that means I'm on the upswing. Really, it does. But I am one of those kind of people where if something sets me off, it will completely throw me off track. Like, I'll just be doing my job, and then somebody will do something I don't like, and then be like, well, now I'm not helping anybody. And I'll be like that. I'll be stingy and be petty for days. I'm just not designed to fit in with society. I'll do my job, just keep other people and their incompetence away from me, please. Just want to come in, type my things, do my work, do my thinking, and go home. Other people are barriers to productivity. Vinman, you're stuck at press to retry. You're gonna wait 2 hours and try again. Oh, is YouTube not loading? It says it's being funky. I haven't, I was on YouTube at work today, but not since I've been. Sounds like you need a single dose of RE9. Well, having a good game to play tends to make those feelings worse, actually, so Requiem will probably compound the issue, if I had to guess. Code for a tin-head family, the amount of pasta to be made would be half a cow weight. Yeah, imagine if you actually had to make enough pasta for 10 people, and then just the overall rule is, the general rule becomes, that means you make enough pasta to feed 20 people. Hey Bruce, welcome in. You're at stupid work. Aww, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. We're getting ready to wrap up stream here in a few minutes. I'm trying to unlock this cat. Or I'm trying to get this cat to become an adult so that I can, you know what I think? I think the cat should be able to catch the petals. Like, if a petal lands on a cat, I should just get it automatically. That's what I think. Hey, have your first adult space cat. Wait, I was not that close to leveling it up. What the? Did I just get like a big boost of XP or something? Because it was at like 1800 and it needed to be like 2500. What just happened? Okay. I thought I had more time to go. Okay, so this is a Supalac. So that's regardless if it's Space Cat category. Oh, I thought I read that as $17,000. I'm like, what just happened? Space Cats. And we got a green rarity one. XP to grow. Income level. Damn, $474 every 24 hours? Okay, so Space Cat, so a same, does that mean, do I have the same kind of the white cat variety, or is that not the same? Not the same. Is that not the same cat? So these cats are different somehow. Oh wait, no, that's not a rare. What am I doing? I'm fucking retarded. Oh, okay. So I only have the Space Cat type of this one. So it looks like these Space Cat types give you more money per hour. Like this one is $474 every day, and this one is, well, not an adult. $57 a day. That's a huge difference. Holy shit. Spiritual compound the issue. Sounds like survival horror in real life. Yes, it does. It absolutely does, yeah. I don't play well with others. It's a strange phenomenon because I like to work alone because I don't like to have to deal with incompetence, but I don't like to work alone because then I feel isolated, and when I feel isolated, I feel like nobody cares, and then I stop caring. So it's really weird. It's hard to be a neurotic mess. I don't recommend it. The very thing that I want ends up being the thing that causes me the most distress, and it's like a rubber banding effect. All right, well, I'll go for the next one that's almost leveled up then. Vinman, clips, subscriptions, and your account pages look, just that one is being weird. Oh, okay. Must be something going on in the back end then. Huh. The phone background in-game looks really cool. The phone background? What do you mean? What do you what? Or do you mean like this looks like a phone background? Vinman, curious what breeds are your actual cats? I mean, we just have domestic short hairs. Biba is a dilute calico. I don't know what Bub is. Not entirely sure. Yeah, they're just domestic cats. They're not special breeds or anything. And I know them. The cats are different. I see what you did there. I've actually got 2 cats that are getting ready to be grown up. This one's actually, that one's not too far away either, but that's a low level cat. One's almost ready. Ready in just a second. It'll start making me more money. I need more money. A Thai cat. Okay. I called it Siamese, but they called it Thai. Okay. Oh, we got another lazy cat. Nice. Alright, the next one to level up is this one. We're gonna have a strong finish to the stream tonight. We're gonna have all of our cats become adults before the end. Okay. Spiritual, I can relate. When you click on the Space Galaxy looking cat, it has a very cool background. Oh, yeah. It's almost like it's the card. It's almost like it's a playing card of that cat. So yeah, it's indicative of its rarity. So this is a space cat. This is a special version of a cat, and it gives really, really good money. So I'll probably keep it forever. Whereas this one is, this background is just white, which means it's white rarity. This cat is, well, their little card here indicates a rarity, not the background, I guess. But, yeah, there's various different kinds. Yeah, they're all cats. There's no dogs in my cat game. Although puppers can be chonkers too. Just not in this game. And now it makes me wonder if chonkers make more money than regular cats, and if each one of these is progressively more money. Interesting. This is gonna be a strong finish. Toad, sounds like your co-worker's dog bites everybody who tries to touch it, but still comes to snuggle near the leg for sleeping. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That sounds a bit like me, yeah. It might just be because York chocolate. Oh, do I already have? Oh, I already have a York chocolate, so when this cat became an adult, it didn't give me anything special. See that? I feel like that should, the leveling up or make it a cat becoming an adult should always be something that either has a sound associated with it, or a pop-up, or some kind of dopamine button. Jesus. A cat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're all cats. Good thing the space cat doesn't take up much space. This is true. I mean, they all take up the same amount of space. So, but you can move them too. Cute. Vidman, I got a joke for you. Okay. Why are cats always short-tempered? I'm not sure. Why are cats always short-tempered? It kind of makes me want to make a purring joke. I wanted to see about maybe, ooh, golden. Every time I see a golden leaf, I want to say, ooh, golden carrot. Fancy. From Betty's stream. But it's not a carrot. They are frequently furious. Nice. That's a good one, Vinman. Alright, this one's about leveled up. This will be my last kitten to level up here. Now this is a 2-star or a green rarity. We'll want to have I want to have all these cats making me money tomorrow. We need money, as Dutch would say. We need money. Yeah, this game has some interesting mini games, and you can actually increase the amount of these little things that show up on the screen. And the cool thing is that if 2 of these are close together, you can kind of click on them at the same time. So if you get them falling down in higher concentrations, you can actually keep your combo alive longer. And the longer you keep the combo alive, the more money that drops from each one of these. That's why I've been coughing like. Stop kidding around. So you may have gone with they have no strings on them or something. The short-tempered. But they always got strings attached, yeah. Looking at the 2-week kitten, and you're gonna leave the house and get a job. I know, it's like you can tell this is a video game because these cats are actually making us money. But when I leave every day, I tell my cats, all right guys, I'm sorry, yes, mama has to leave. I gotta go make the money to pay for the cat food. I gotta keep cat food in the bowl. So that means I have to leave the house every day, 5 days a week. All right, new cat unlocked. Aegean? I don't know how to say that. So yeah, this is my collection of cats. And the idea of the game is to obviously unlock everything. Okay. So at the end of day 1, day 1, stream 1, we unlocked 12 cats. I actually have enough money to buy 8 more cats right now. And there are 8 more of these. I think I might do that. So that I can have these for next time. I'll keep going until I get one that isn't rare anymore. Blue rarity, I definitely want more than a green rarity. Got a new kitty. Ooh, he's got tiger stripes. What a cutie patootie. Alright, what else we got? Alright, a new standard kitty. We got another white kitty. Oh, we've got a kitty with 2 different colored eyes. We've got green and blue-eyed kitties. And if cats could speak, imagine the sassy shit they would say. Oh, they absolutely would. I can tell with Biba, she is a temperamental cat. If she could speak, man, she would be a bitch. She would absolutely be a bitch. Alright, let's fill up on cats here. Let's go. Alright, white rarity. We got a double blue cat. We've got a black, and this might, depending, it looks possibly like Biba colors, but mostly white. But we won't be able to. It's actually a low rarity. It's only 595 XP, so this won't take too long to see what kind of kitty it's called. I want to see what kind of kitty it is. Heterochromial, 2 different eye colors. Yeah. I've seen cats like that in real life. I've seen people like that in real life with 1 green eye and 1 blue eye. But yeah, I've also seen it in cats as well. Like, I need to drink water, but I can't take my hands off the mouse. It's an idle game. Now this cat appears to have a little nub tail. Man, when you get some of these high rarity cats that take a long time to level up, when you get a little cat like that, you just want to immediately level them up. Like, number go up, number go up, number go up. See the irony of using a mouse to play a cat game? Good point. I know. If only it was a wired mouse. If it was a wired mouse, it would be like it had a tail. A Japanese bobtail, okay. Interesting colors. Ooh. And these will level up over time. I'm not gonna have time to level these guys up. Maybe them, but we'll see. And the rest of these are higher rarity. I wanna get these cats bought. I've got 4 cats left. Obviously gonna go for the rarity one that I don't have yet. Is it this one? So this is, it's like dark outside in the game, so it makes their colors look different on the screen rather than when you click their actual image. I want to get to 20 cats before the end of the stream here. Alright, a new common rarity. I wish it would highlight them or something, so I don't have to guess where they put them. I guess if I always organize the cats in a very particular way, maybe? I guess I would have to memorize where it is. Well, I've only got 2 slots left, so... I don't know which one it was. It must have... No... Gigi? No, they were there the whole time, weren't they? Am I imagining? I'm right in saying you've played Stray, right? Yeah, we've played Stray. It actually wasn't all that long after Stray came out that we played it. Ooh, our first purple rarity cat. Oh, shit. Betty is the kitty's name. Alright. 5,408 XP. You know what's funny is that that's actually comparable to other non-purple cats. Purple rarity cats. Like, this is a level 1 that's like 3,000. This level 5 cat was maxed out. Nice. Huh, so I wonder if purple rarity means they give you more money when they become adults. Alright, last cat of the night. Last cat of the night. I'm gonna obviously get another purple rarity one, even if it looks like it's the exact same one, but that's okay. They'll probably make really good money. Okay, so 20 out of 20. Huh? Oh. Okay. Okay, now I understand. The only way that you can add a room is if you spend $10,000. Which means that these cats are gonna be these cats forever. Now what we can do, like this cat right here, is at max level. And that it's always gonna be making $83 every 24 hours. Whereas there's gonna be another cat that takes up a slot that's of a different rarity that will make more money than that, and we'll slowly start selling off the cats that don't give us the most amount of money. These cats. Gotta group these cats like tabs on Chrome. Yeah. I mean, we'll find little systems for them. Anyway, this will give me something to work on while I'm at work. I thought that it would unlock another room after you reached 20 cats, but what it actually meant was you can't get any more cats until you're able to add another room, which is 10,000. But once all these cats grow up, we'll be able to make money a lot faster. Okay, well guys, that was Chonkers. This is an idle game, and I kind of wanted to showcase it, and I will go ahead and highlight the stream and put it on YouTube to say that we did it. But I think that this game is probably best saved for, you know, a game to play offline. So the next game that we play will be on Thursday for our next stream, and it's going to be whatever game wins the poll next in the Discord, which will probably be, I'm assuming, probably Little Kitty Big City. All of these are first playthroughs. yeah, I really like this game. I'll probably play it offline. Great game. I don't remember how much it costs because I bought it like a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it's like less than $5. But it's a great auto game. So idle game. All right, so I'm gonna save and quit here. Let's look at the store page. Let me tell you exactly how much it is. Well, in the US. The store page. Let's see. Right now, this game is on sale for the next 4 days until February 21st. It's 25% off. It's $3.74. So, cute little idle game. Yeah. What is this game? You like the name? It's called Chonkers. Yeah, I played the Steam version. I bought it when it went on sale. But it looks like it's on sale right now. So if you like idle games, there you go. Got my stamp of approval. I have some things that I would probably recommend, but this is like a perfect little idle game for when you're like doing other things, or maybe you want it to run in the background while you're playing other games. It's great. I'm sad that in my 2.5 hours of playing this, we did not actually obtain a Chonkers cat. You know, the namesake of the game, but maybe that'll just make it that much more special when we do. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll put some screenshots. Maybe I'll talk about it in the status report tab in Discord. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to find somebody to raid. The next stream that you see from me is going to be Thursday, and it's going to be whatever game wins the Discord poll. Let me look at the Discord poll right now. If you have already voted in the Discord poll, you can change your mind. I'm going to be removing Chonkers from the list and the associated reactions for that game. So even if you voted for the previous games, there's 3 games on the poll now. We've started with 6. We're down to 3. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Little Kitty Big City. Just looking at it right now, Little Kitty Big City is in the lead with 3 votes, but everybody will probably vote again. So yeah, in the Discord, in the polls channel. Yeah. All right, Necro, thank you for getting the raid emotes in the chat. Let's go find somebody. Thanks for hanging out. This was a fun little idle game for 2.5 hours. I'll play some more of it offline. Heck yeah. All right, let's see who is live. Oh, today's Tuesday. We've got CPW. Actually, Rod is live. He's been doing early streams lately, so I am contractually obligated to raid Rod. I'm just kidding. That's where I'm gonna be anyway. There's no more legitimate of a raid than the place that you're actually gonna be, so I'm gonna go chill out for the night. We're gonna raid over to Rod. I never get a chance to raid him. He's playing Until Dawn, doing a sound effects only playthrough, so you're looking forward to an actual legitimate playthrough of that. Now's probably not a good time to join, but he does niche playthroughs like this quite a bit for many different games. He likes all of the Supermassive games, so he plays them all. How good is the green one? So the rarity system spiritual is like any other like loot system. So white is common, green is green, and then you've got blue, and then I guess purple is the 4th rarity, and then you've got special cats, which are chonkers, which are fat cats. I think cats can turn into chonkers. I may be wrong. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. This was just the first day playing it. And then apparently there's space cats. Who knew? D's cats. Chonkers remastered. I mean, I would just have like some general gameplay suggestions. I'm sure that they have everything they need. It's a cute little game for like $3. It's all good. Yeah, Chonkers is the name. You've been called worse. That's fair. Maybe next stream we'll get a Chonker. Yeah. I mean, now I don't plan on playing Chonker or streaming Chonkers anymore, but I will let you guys know if I do. Feel free to ask me and I will tell you. Because I will be working from home tomorrow and I will probably be playing some idle games. No worries for the stream, Spiritual. Thank you for being here. Finman, I can only imagine what the best cat gives per hour. I know, that was a space cat. It gave $400. That was a ton. So yeah, the next game that we play is going to be whatever wins the poll. I mostly wanted to showcase this game. But yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know if I get a Chonkers. There's the raid emotes again. We're going to raid over to Mr. Rod Legion. Currently doing a sound effects only playthrough of the original Until Dawn, not the remastered one. That's where I'm going to be. I will see you guys Thursday for whatever game wins the poll. It could be Spyro, it could be Crash Bandicoot, or it could be Little Kitty Big City. Find in the list. I really wish it would just like put them in order, like alphabetical order. All these websites are always trying to guess what you want. Like, you know, I'll tell you exactly what I want. You don't have to guess. I'm gonna kick off this raid. And I'll see you guys Thursday for the next cutesy animal game. Guys, see you over there. Bye. Game's over.